Play ball.
Oh, under the glove of Espinal, Suzuki is aboard. That'll be an E5.
Not big movement, but he's got good command of it.
Tapper to third. Machado charges. He will throw on the run. And it's offline. And
Chopper hit towards first. Alcantara's got to cover and get over. That was not a very good throw by Eric Wagaman. That was a late developing play.
That has been really good.
Got to give some credit to Eddie Perez. He has done a tremendous job. Oh, what a bummer. He booted it. And that's going to allow Alek Thomas to reach.
Goes in on his hands, gets a ground ball to third. Rosario cut in front of C.J. Abrams, but couldn't glove it. Would have been a tough play for either infielder there as
Zach Neto ahead in the count early, and he attacks, and that is a rope to the third base. They call it the hot corner for a reason, and Williamson unable to handle that. How do you score that, partner?
Yeah.
It's well established what Buck can do.
On the ground to Brooks Lee. A little bobble. Try to recover. Can't. So Lee, after making a
doesn't mean you're going to be the hero the next day. This is put in play to second. Estrada had to go under his glove. He's circling it.
Your responsibility is heavily geared.
bouncing ball to short. Henderson moves over, shuffles, low throw to first. Rivera can't dig it out.
And you know what, Chris?
To third, and Barger knocks it down, stays with it, and Guerrero won't dig this one out. Well, Barger has tested him.
First pitch here, it's a chopper to third. It played Rengifo, and Rodriguez will reach. Luis Rengifo has had a really tough time defensively this year. The A's and the Giants playing throughout the Bay Area. It's a roller to the left side. It's knocked down by Muncy. But Newman's safe at first, and the Angels have runners on first and second.
Yeah, that's been a
Last start on May 30th as Rodriguez breaks his bat, rolls it to short. And De La Cruz buggy whipped it over there and threw it away. Rodriguez.
As we go to the bottom of the fourth.
That's cool to have pennants with the individual player.
Jeff McNeil hits a hot shot, and Estrada makes his second error of the day.
Wow.
People coming for his throat after that play. There's a ground ball hits softly out towards second. Fitzgerald or Winkler bobbles it.
because he doesn't throw hard and he's not going to blow you away.
On to third. Moncada throws it away.
Oh my goodness. Right out of the chute, they're giving you a break.
After that inning, Stephen Kolek has been making pitches, making adjustments.
Backhanded by Bogarts. Another fine play, and this time Arise unable to handle the hop. Big error in last night's game by Connor Norby over at third. Couple of errors here again, and how about a third?
He got screened by his first baseman.
Wagaman.
Up and in, comes down and away and soft. Soto hits it right at the shifted third baseman, Muncy. He low throws it, and Soto beats it out.
0-2 here to Arise. Austin Riley, tough hop. And he's not going to be able to get Luis Arise. Just a bad bounce right into the belly of the Braves' third baseman.
That we play in, that ball is a home run. Mookie, slow roll to third. Vientos underneath his glove, and it requires Lindor to pick it up. A week ago.
that side of the plate.
It's this crew. Little ground ball. Hamilton right on top of the bag. Throws poorly down into the dirt. Toro couldn't scoop it. That'll be an error.
Weekend series June 6th through the 8th against Seattle. There's a ground ball to short. Neto rooted back for it, able to handle it, but a high throw, and that pulled Shonowell off the bag. Neto got handcuffed a bit by the spin on that ball.
Harlan Cardoza met me in the tunnel today. I mean, it's
Lee off on the pitch. A tapper back to Irvin, who has a kick off his glove, and he'll put it in his pocket. He won to get it back.
Up the middle. A knockdown here by Holiday, and he can't collect it. So Toro's going to be safe at first. Red Sox hitting the ball hard in this.
Stott. Retreating is Tovar. Still with time, maybe. Nope. Stott runs really well.
It's good getting to see him again. 1-2. Brown lines it to Anderson, and it's off his glove. Well, Tim Anderson kind of played that baseball like he was all over.
He and Bideau have become already.
1-2 off of Kohanowitz. Gathers quickly, throws away from Newman. That'll hit off the screening, and Soderstrom moves from second to third.
To get a good look at that base runner, whether he's breaking towards second.
Bounce to third, and it gets past Machado and into left. And the Blue Jays have 2 men on. In AAA, but the weather was scheduled to be bad in Lehigh, where Buffalo is right now, so they both went down to Florida, got some work in. Hopefully they're both getting closer, and now another one in the dirt, and the inning continues.
He's ahead in the count here against Dylan Moore. 1-2 on the ground. Mydroth circles around it, and Elko not able to make the scoop at first. Let's go to Brook for a scoop.
remember that the white box was he was on the ground first.
Off of Paredes, and no play. Rortvedt is aboard.
Well, it didn't happen the way he wanted to. He is deserving of being a big league manager. He's deserving of that.
Well, that was Olayed by Garcia. His first error of the year will put Jackson Holiday out.
Hit hard, third base. Paredes bobbles, and everybody's safe.
Family's growing. Yes, they were babies. They were not even babies back then. And we got Haas over here, and Jack is unlike his father. He might be a little camera shy.
And now a ground ball down to third. Tana kicks it. He has not.
So you put all this work in, you come out, and that's your first at bat, and it's like a balloon pops.
Yeah, and you feel like, here we go again.
That's what,
safe.
There you go.
Lowe could not glove it off the dirt on the
And a chopper to first. Guerrero can't come down with it. Looked like he would have had a.
Castle and Henderson in back-to-back at-bats. There's a breaking ball, another ground ball to Brooks Lee. He fumbles it. Well, now.
And hits a slider to the left side that Caminero cannot come up with. And that
on his first major league home run. And now Wilson down to third, takes a tough hop, and he's on for the 5th time in this game.
Tuve reaches on the fielder's choice. And Isaac Paredes, a line drive off the glove of Garcia. And that's going to reach the outfield. Looked like Garcia had it on the line drive, but it deflected off his glove.
To complete its sentence before he's ready to throw.
He doesn't overpower you, but he tries to beat you by working quick. Dubon is going to reach off.
2-4 seam, occasional changeup.
Ground ball down to third, and Durbin cannot come up with it cleanly. Reaching.
I mean, that's a playoff caliber offense. When you're talking about all those top 5s, top 6s, glancing off Seager's glove, and Gonzalez will be aboard. What should have been out number 1.
To third and Mayo. He's been busy, and he bobbles this one. His second error here tonight. Staff will give up some home runs. Great call.
And now Lewis to third. That's a fair ball. A bobble there behind the bag. Long throw, and Lewis is safe. As May. Speed left side. Chapman boots it. What is going on? Start. MLB ranks this year top 10 in a bunch. There's a squibber to third. Chapman bobbles it to first, not in time. Behind the Dodgers at 23-11. Isaiah to short. Adames bobbles, fires over to first, not in time.
2 pitches today. And Langford chops out one to third. Backhand Williamson, and he can't get it cleanly. Everybody's safe.
Grounded down to third and booted by Ramirez, and Kirk is going to reach. Boy, you don't see that very often.
Very festive. And my first question was, well, Nick Lodolo doesn't even listen to music. McClain loses the handle. Lodolo doesn't even listen to music, so let alone dance.
Outing on a piece of paper looks better than this outing, and I would argue he might have thrown the ball better today than he did in San Francisco.
Yeah, agreed. Ground ball to shortstop, and then Krim.
Yeah, I saw a stat. The last 5 lefties that the Rays have faced, they've lost 4 of them.
Booted by Volpe, and that's going to be an E6, allowing Caminero to reach.
You know, most importantly, it's working right now with his quality of contact, and he's, you know, we haven't seen him this confident in the big leagues in a long time. Perfect time to get picked. Not picked. Or picked.
Slowly hit to Chapman, and Chapman is going to lift up his glove just a little too soon.
Right side. Good glove on the backhand. Contreras, bad throw. Friedel turns. Alertly shoots up to second. The catcher, Pozo, gathers.
Vargas. Now. So it is true. 9th time the charm as Vargas with an error to start this 9th inning.
I think one of the reasons for that is
7 with runners in scoring position. That's 20th in baseball.
Ground ball to third. And Duar dropped it. His throw to first is not in time. Ahmed